Let's watch this video so that I have some 1 or 2 things to tell you. Let's watch this video.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I am Zilong from AZ Electric Solution. Today I'll be educating you guys on some basic electric fault and how to avoid them. Like this one up there. This is not just fire hazard. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Yes, because if this happens in your house, it can cost you your building, it can cost you the appliances in the building, and it can even cost lives in the house. Why not lives? Because if you are not fast, it can destroy everything you have in that house. So it's always good to always buy quality and good materials. Always make sure you put good sockets. Use good cables. Like when I say cable, don't just go and pick any cable in the quarter. Don't just pick any cable anywhere. You buy good quality copper cables and buy the appropriate cable needed. You don't see a socket where you're supposed to put a 2.5 cable supply there. You go and put 1.5, or socket that are supposed to put 4 milli, you go and put 2.5, and you're expecting that supply to give the quantity of current that you want. So you are supposed to always do your findings. Make sure that you call a qualified electrician, someone who knows what he's looking for, or someone who knows what you are looking for, someone who knows what you need. Make sure you always give the engineer who is working in your house exactly what you need. Minus that, engineer always do some estimate, like they do something that the wire has considering that maybe tomorrow you can just buy one small appliance come and add, which is not informed them. You always give some allowance for that, but it's always good to give them what you want to put in the house and what the purpose of that socket. Like if they are putting a socket in this particular place, give them the purpose of that socket. Yes, and make sure you always. One thing I always advise my client is that you should always put as many as possible power socket in your house, so that you do not drag cables around. Like cables should not be just moving around like that. It's not necessary. And then now, make sure you always look for a qualified electrician. That's one thing that many of you don't know, because somebody just carry a plier and the tester is walking around the quarter. He tells you that it's an electrician. You just say, all right, I have a problem in my house, come and wire. One day that your house, they are calling that cheap electrician or maybe that unqualified electrician to come and wire that has to burn. Yes, the house will burn. Why? Because you did not do your findings about that person you called to come and electrify your house. The person might come and put whatever what is put in there. It might work at the moment, but it will not take time, because cables are not something that will just burn immediately. Like if you buy some cables that are not original, like if you go and buy aluminum cables, they will not just get bad at the moment. They will work very well, but is that it will take some time, like let's say 1-2 months. The cable will be getting themselves heated, and imagine cables getting themselves heated when they immediately as they combine themselves, like when the isolator just melt and the insulators are combined, that's already short circuit. Do you know the cause of short circuit in the house? It immediately catches fire, and that fire keep burning and burning. And if you are watched to this level, I will say thank you. It's not easy. And if you want me to explain more, or maybe teach you on how to identify aluminum cable from copper cables, comment under this video and I'll be able to make another video to educate you guys on how to choose good and quality cables. or even when an electrician brings cable to you, like you send your electrician to go and buy you cables, and then the electrician comes back with the cables, for you to identify that these are good cables and these are not good cables. Comment under this video, follow our page on Facebook, follow our page on TikTok, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Easy Electric Solution, and I will able to do another video like this, educating you guys on how to identify good cables from fake cables.